Tim Tadpole and the Great Bullfrog is a wonderful book by Marjorie Flack. It can still be purchased online, used, and you can always get it in print. It's a book that teaches science as well as, it's just a very fun book to read. So, and Miss Carden has a manual to go with it that you can order. Once there was a small pond at the edge of a wood. In the wintertime, this pond was very still, but in the springtime, these sounds came from the pond. Sing, 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 trilled the tiny peeper frogs. Jump, come jump, and jump, croaked the great bullfrog. And as you notice when I'm reading these books, you need to watch the punctuation and use good rhythm when you're reading stories to children. But there was someone who lived in this pond who could neither sing nor jump, and this was a small tadpole named Tim. All day long and all night long, Tim Tadpole would listen and listen at the bottom of the pond and feel sorry for himself because he could neither sing nor jump. And they can point to the little tadpole. Now one warm day, as Tim Tadpole was wriggling in and out among the water lily plants, whom should he meet but Mr. Turtle? "Where are you going, Mr. Turtle?" asked Tim. "To sit in the sun," said Mr. Turtle. And up and away he swam. Then Miss Salamander came swimming by. "Where are you going, Miss Salamander?" asked Tim. "To sit in the sun," said Miss Salamander, and up and away she swam. Along came the great bullfrog. "Oh, where are you going, sir?" asked Tim. "To sit in the sun," said the great bullfrog. And up and away he swam. So Tim Tadpole followed after the great bullfrog, and up swam the great bullfrog, and up swam Tim. But the great bullfrog climbed up on the mossy bank, and poor Tim could not follow after him because he had no legs and no arms to climb with. Tim Tadpole was left alone with only the snails and little fishes, and they were not his friends. So now every day, all day long, Tim Tadpole felt sorry for himself because he could not find the sun. And every night, all night long, Tim felt sorry for himself because he could neither jump nor swim. One evening, just after day and just before night, as Tim Tadpole lay in the mud doing nothing whatever but feeling sorry for himself, along came the great bullfrog. "Jump, come jump," said the great bullfrog. "I can't jump, and I can't sing, and I can't find the sun," said Tim, and he began to cry. "What can you do?" asked the great bullfrog. "Swim, just swim," said Tim. "Then swim," said the great bullfrog, and away he went. So all day long Tim swam and he swam, and all night long Tim swam and he swam, and he never had time to feel sorry for himself at all. Until one day, what should Tim find kicking out near his tail but 2 little legs? Then, soon came a day when Tim had a left arm, and then came a day when out came a right arm. And every day Tim's tail was getting shorter and shorter, and his mouth was growing wider and wider. "Now," said Tim, "I will find the sun." Up crawled Tim out of the pond into the air, but there was a strange creature looking for his supper. Down came his big bill and splash! Back into the pond slid Tim, and away he swam from the great blue heron just in time. Then at last, came a day when Tim found he had no tail at all, no tail whatever, and his 2 arms and his 2 legs were big and strong. Then Tim knew he was no longer Tim Tadpole, He was Tim Frog. Up and up swam Tim. Up he climbed onto the top side of a water lily pad, and then Tim saw the great ball of sun slipping down behind the tall trees. Sing, 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 trilled the gay peeper frogs. I want to jump, I want to jump, sang young Tim Frog in his new little voice. Then jump, come jump and jump, croaked the great Bullfrog. And Tim jumped. The children love this story, and they love to say it with you as you're showing the pictures. So that is one that I think you should try to get, and we do have a manual to go with it.